She messaged him, asking why he hadn't replied all evening. He answered calmly, "I was busy observing." That word, observing, made her uneasy. She typed back, asking what he was observing exactly. He replied that people reveal their true selves when they believe no one is watching. She tried to laugh it off, texting that he sounded dramatic. He responded, "Drama usually belongs to those who are hiding something." Her typing bubble paused for much longer than usual. "Is something wrong between us?" she finally asked. "Something has been wrong for a long time," he wrote. That sentence tightened her chest. She demanded to know why he never said anything before. His reply came swiftly. "Patience is often mistaken for blindness." He said accusations are unnecessary when evidence exists. Her messages suddenly turned defensive. She demanded to know what he meant by evidence. "Breathe before you continue," he told her. That simple warning frightened her more than an angry outburst would have. "Did you follow me?" she asked. He replied that the truth has a way of finding its owner. She claimed she was loyal, faithful, that she had done nothing wrong. He replied, "Loyalty doesn't delete messages." Her responses stopped completely. The silence stretched for several minutes. When she returned, she said he had misunderstood everything. He answered that misunderstandings don't require secrecy. "The other man means nothing to me," she typed frantically. Her words turned desperate. She begged him not to tell anyone, not to expose her. "Silence is no longer my responsibility," he wrote. "Is this revenge?" she asked. He said revenge is emotional and chaotic. This was correction. She told him she felt exposed and afraid. He replied that fear is the cost of dishonesty. She asked what he planned to do next. "I plan to step out of the shadows," he said. She tried to guilt him, bringing up memories of their past, the good times they shared. He was unmoved. "The past does not excuse the present. Do you still love me?" she asked, her last hope. "Love without respect becomes weakness," he replied. That response broke something inside her. "Does he know?" she typed, referring to the other man. "Reality is already catching up to him," was his chilling answer. He replied, "Everything built on lies deserves to collapse." She accused him of becoming cruel, of enjoying this. He said clarity often feels cruel to those who live in denial. He added that enjoyment had nothing to do with it. He had simply chosen self-respect over delusion. Days passed with minimal conversation. She felt her carefully constructed world slipping away. Friends began asking questions she couldn't answer. The other man, the one who had made so many promises, stopped responding to her messages. His promises vanished as quietly as they were made. She sent her partner long, rambling apologies filled with regret and self-pity. He acknowledged them, but with no warmth, no emotion. She was beginning to realize that apologies couldn't reverse consequences. She asked if there was any chance for forgiveness. He said forgiveness required accountability, not just fear of exposure. Finally, with nowhere left to run, she admitted everything, without the usual excuses or justifications. He told her he would no longer protect her image. That statement terrified her more than any shouting match ever could have. The silent, calm dismantling of her life was far more frightening. Her world began shrinking day by day. Work felt uncomfortable, the air thick with unspoken judgment. Social spaces that were once welcoming now felt hostile. Late one night, she messaged him saying she felt completely numb. He replied, "Numbness follows the loss of control." She asked if he ever planned to come back to try again. He said he had already left emotionally long ago. "Is this the end?" she finally asked. His last message read, "Some endings arrive quietly." She stared at the chat long after he stopped replying. He archived their conversation without blocking her. That final, profound silence felt more permanent than any angry goodbye. He moved forward, disciplined and calm. His actions weren't fueled by rage or a thirst for revenge, but by the quiet realization that true power comes from restraint, from choosing oneself. She was left alone with the one thing she had tried so desperately to avoid, the truth. Thanks for listening.